The white woman mentality in China, she could make her money and still submit to the white boy. Y'all stop submitting when y'all get money. Yeah. So let's explain it. Let's just say, bro, because we talking about love, but see, it's hard to mix financial. See, money is ruining love these days. Money is a big problem within our love life. Most of you motherfuckers just fight over money all the time. And one of you motherfuckers more selfish than the other. It's a lot of shit. So, let's just say, because black women want to be all they can be. Let's just say you had a dream of being a beautician. But you was cold and you came out with your own grease and your own oils and shit like that. And let's just say, I come from a family of plumbers. And let's say my dream was always just to be a great plumber. Let's just say I never wanted to be famous. I didn't want to be a famous plumber. I didn't want to be the biggest plumber in town. I just wanted to have a good few customers from around the way that I grew up knowing. And I just love to order plumbing. Let's just say that. And I don't make but $15 an hour. But you do her. And you have built and grinded and built up your platform to where now you got a shop. Okay, now you got two shops. You got your own product selling. Now you making $50,000 a year. I ain't pulling but about $20,000 with my plumbing. A lot of times, most black women will say that plumber ain't shit. But he works his ass off. He doing his dream. He's happy with what he's doing. So what I'm saying is, it's not the same. When your dreams don't equal... Listen, black women, they want a dream man. For one, they want them to have some dream money. They want them to have some dream looks. And most of all, black women just want you to do what they say. Those are the times. Black women, that is their biggest problem with their men. Most black women in their relationship, they just want you to do what they say. And some brothers do it. That's why their relationship works. Most of the arguments and the problems is because black women have a mentality now, especially when you're making your own money, when you're doing your own thing. Black women have a mentality that don't tell me you can't. It's almost it's just different. Like and a lot of you motherfuckers too stubborn to realize. But when black women have their own money and they're making their own money, let alone making more money than you, they have a mentality you can't tell me shit. Yeah, when a black woman. So, and
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles Jack. Listen, man, breaking goddamn news. At this point, I just think, listen, it's this shit ain't a conspiracy. This shit is, let me tell you something. At this point, black man, listen, this our last shot. And we go till the end of the road. Still I can't let. It's the end of the road for us, black men. Yeah, all the real black men that's left, this is it for us. We ain't got shit left after. I'm telling you, bro. I told you, once black women give up on us, that's it. They the only thing keeping us together in America, cause nobody else fucks with us. Don't nobody, when you walk into a Chinese store, the motherfuckers look and see if you gonna steal a bag of chips. Knowing you been coming to that store every day for 30 years, you buy them same Newports, and you get you some pork skins, and you get that goddamn Milwaukee best. Anyway, but I'm just saying, that's just an example. Listen, at this point, I just think it's a crime for men to be men. It's finna be a crime for a man to just be a man. And I just want to make something very clear, bro. Listen, LGBT will be very successful with or without my opinion. I don't have nothing against gays, bro. No, it ain't no attack on you, bro, but I can speak on anything. It ain't no attack, and it ain't no attack on black women. I just need y'all. Listen, I don't have the best solution, and I ain't the dream best man. I don't have the best opinion. I'm not the smartest brother. I got my own flaws. I got a lot of them, too. I fuck up. Yes, a lot of shit I need to do to be a better man. I can admit that. I can admit that shit. Being a man, I'm telling you something, that shit is an everyday struggle. Yeah, every day you're supposed to strive to be a better man. So I strive to be a better man because I definitely fall at times. So I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to try to act like black women just ain't. No, black women are the most beautiful women on this earth, and I think they're the greatest women on this earth. I think when a black woman love you, that shit is deeper than anything in life. I think a black woman's love is what gives everything life. Yeah, I think a black I think a black woman's love is the reason why them flowers grow. Yeah, I just think they bring life to everything. Yeah, so it can never be no diss, but I gotta tell you about yourself. Listen, black women, y'all are the only group of women that think you don't need a man. And listen, this is different. In the first part, see, because now it's got to be a series because y'all turning it into that. And I'm gonna tell you why I made this video. But listen. In the first video, I talked about how when black women got their own money, they don't want to hear shit you got to say. You really can't tell them shit. They not as submissive when they helping with the bills. Yeah, they ain't as submissive. I'm just saying. So I talked about that, and I talked about a lot of other shit. Listen, bro, I hardly ever get on Facebook. This is a fact. I may get on Instagram more than I barely get on Facebook. Barely. I go days and days without getting on it. Boy, I scrolled my ass down Facebook today, and it was a girl from my hometown. I'm not gonna call you out. Yeah, she was my classmate and shit. Oh, listen, a brother posted, and I might make this the cover. By the way, on right now, what you're looking at is Saucy Santana. Yeah, he's a gay rapper. Yeah, he cooking crack. He got some females in there cooking it for him. He's like the king, queen pen or some shit, and got black women cooking dope for him and shit. This motherfucker got on a motherfucking, I don't know what the name this new shit these motherfuckers were. But anyway, yeah, that's Saucy Santana. He's a rapper. And I ain't heard now one of these gangsters, Lil Durk, I ain't heard none of them diss him. I ain't heard none of them beef with him. Yeah, one thing I know, ain't none of you gangsters gonna beef with Saucy Santana. Yeah, and that's a fact. You motherfuckers get counsel fucking around with that boy. Anyway, yeah. Listen, I seen a dude post, and I immediately got off Facebook after I seen this. Dude posted a picture of a dude in a skirt. He was with his little girl, but he had on a skirt. He had some kind of see-through ass skirt on, and he was holding his baby. And the brother posted and said, listen, I just think our children need to see our men behave more manly and not be so feminine. Ladies, what do you think? And the chick from my hometown, she shared the shit and was like, what the fuck is it to you? Yeah, that's what she said. What the fuck is it to you? At least he in his son life. And yeah, that's his son. He can do what he want. And at least he ain't on Steve Wilkos show. Like, at least he ain't a deadbeat type shit. Listen, that statement alone just it reminded me of everything. It took me all the way back to Shanae. Yeah, when Martin played that. It took me back to a lot of shit. It took me back to, what's that movie where that motherfucker said, you better get this rock waller? It took me back to when black men first started wearing dresses and putting on this robe. Because you got to understand, they introduced this shit to us in a comedian type way. It was a comedy type thing. When Richard Pryor done it, when certain comedians done it, it was a way to make you laugh. Yeah, wearing dresses, it was a form of comedy at first. That shit is very realistic right now. So, it's crazy because it just showed me that, like, I just been looking at the rise of this shit, and you would think, because like I've never heard nobody really say nothing about this, but you would think that, because before white America and everybody else accepted all this shit, black women, y'all was the first to embrace gay black men. Yeah, y'all was the first to do that shit. Yeah, y'all taught them motherfuckers how to do hair and shit. You used to gossip with them and shit. Many of you gossip with your little boys and let them grow up hearing gossip and shit. And shit like that. I'm just saying, y'all was the first to do it. Y'all taught them the game. Y'all taught them how to do nails, how to put on their makeup. Y'all taught them how to be like a woman. But y'all never took into account that gay black men are envious of black women. These motherfuckers they want to be y'all, but they can't. So I'm just saying, it's just a whole fake thing. Why would I want somebody up under me and I'm teaching you how to be a woman, but you trying to do this to get another black man? So it's like, this is a motherfucker that's in competition with you that envy you and wish they was you. I don't know. I just think it's very weird. Just like, but like I said, it just, and nowadays, and the reason why I say that, and a lot of people may think, oh man, why you hating on them for teaching them how to do something and embracing them when they was hating on and this and that? Listen, bro, when you look at these, because this motherfucker Saucy Santana, this motherfucker was the beautician for the City Girls, the little rap group, and that's how this motherfucker became a rapper. I'm just telling you, when you look at the highest of beauticians now, it's gay men that's taking over that. Gay men are taking over positions where black women once dominated. That's all I'm saying, but we don't say nothing about that. So it's just a lot of shit. Like I say, black women are the only women who think they don't need a man. And I'm saying that because at this point, let me tell you something, bro. We're not going to have to worry about gays, because when you speak on being a man or speak against gayness and all this shit and how this shit is a motherfucking movement, black women are going to be the one to attack you. It's going to become a thing where black women finna shut up black men for speaking against this shit. They going to come to the gays rescuing some shit. So I just don't know, black women, between gay men and white women, y'all just can't keep a man. So I just don't know. At this point, like I said, I got so many more parts to it. But at this point, like I said, and like I said, you can be what you want to be. But at the same time, you know, black women, if y'all feel so sorry for a motherfucker's struggle, gays just got slapped around. Yeah, a couple of them got slapped in the 80s and shit. And they was much stronger then. Them motherfuckers used to fight hard as shit. But I'm just saying, they just got slapped around, bro. Gays ain't been through nothing what black men have been through. Nah, black men were tortured. Black men were hung in front of their wives and shit. So black women couldn't fuck a white woman without getting hung. So now it's a lot of shit we've been through for hundreds of years, bro. This little 20, 30-year struggle that you motherfuckers are making it like it's the biggest struggle. Black women, the world cries for gays. Don't nobody cry for the black man, though. Nobody sheds a tear when the black man die. Nobody sheds a tear when the black man is falsely incarcerated. Nobody sheds a tear when the black man go to jail every day for the drugs that the police put on the streets. Nobody ever shed a tear for the black man's struggle. Nobody shed a tear when you go in these factories and you go in these factory jobs and you see nothing but Mexicans. Completely nothing but Mexicans. You can go to factory jobs and there ain't nothing but Mexicans and white boys. There is no black men, and it's maybe 3 or 4 of them, and they all old schools. Right now, like I said, bro, it is a major attack on especially young black men, because older black men don't speak up. At this point, older black men too busy popping Viagra and buying some young pussy. That's how they focus on it and hating on the young black men. So like I said, at this point, to all the real young black men out there, bro, just stay strong. I'm telling you, it's finna be a point where black men can't even get mad. Like I said, and you know, this just, like I said, all this sensitive ass shit, you motherfuckers want us to be sensitized and our voice to be sensitized and we can't offend the gay. Fuck the gays. How about that? And you know, another, like I said, at this point, if we just keep abiding by this bullshit that these motherfuckers tell us, after a while, you ain't gonna be able to raise your voice as your woman. She gonna say, shut the fuck up. You can't raise your voice. It's gonna be a thing where black men go to jail. That's the domestic violence charge if you raise your fucking voice. So like I said, bro, it's an attack where men just can't be men no more. What was that Miss America shit? Or no, the cover of some women's mag where it's supposed to be the beauty of the year. It was a man on the cover this year. So it just that's why I say black men, we are lost. We are lost in the salt. We confused. Yeah, we've been raised by women for the last 20, 30 years. So I'm just saying we very confused. We lack leadership. We lack fatherhood. And we lack somebody to look up to. So we going through our own shit. But at the end of the day, it's just amazing that black women don't get offended that, like I said, statistically, when you look at this, gay black men don't go to jail near as much as straight black men. They make more money. They're more success. So like I said, this is a whole vibe. Yeah, right now, like I say, you finna see brothers used to pass and try to be white back. Dudes finna pass and fake like they gay just to get a better job. Yeah, you gonna see brothers faking like they got just to get a better job and stay from getting beat the fuck up by police. So at this point, black women, y'all have always stood with us, but at this point, y'all stand more with gay black men than you do regular black men. So listen, gay black men got white folks behind them. They got the government. As a matter of fact, in the next couple of years, they all gonna get checks. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing where all gay black men get checks and all kind of shit, because at this point in America, it's a benefit when you gay. It's a huge benefit. So it's gonna be a lot of brothers trying to pay us for that shit. Yeah, everybody finna start wearing dresses and shit, and you gonna see brothers working at dealerships and shit. Yeah, he gonna be at Ford dealership and shit as a secretary. He'll make about $40 an hour or some shit. So yeah, at this point, man, it is what it is. I don't know. Between y'all fucking with white boys and just going every which way. Like I say, black women are the only women that think they don't need a man. Because like I said, y'all got more support towards a gay black man whose feelings is hurt, who's sensitive behind some shit he went through and whose feelings is hurt, rather than a black man who get beaten and killed every day in these streets. A black man who gets shot up every day in these streets. Mothers who lose their child. A gay black man ain't getting shot down. There's no danger towards them. They just get their feelings hurt. And it ain't even no hate on you. Listen, I love all people. I want to see all people succeed. And just because you black, just because you got, at the end of the day, you still black, bro. And I love all people, but I love my people first. So, like I said, at this point, I just want real black men to stand up. And don't be ashamed, bro. Don't let these motherfuckers keep us quiet. We need to beat on our motherfucking chest like King Kong, roar like a lion, and let them know it's still some real black men left. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.